Hello, my name is Alicia. Welcome to my channel. Today's video is about Weight Watchers Freestyle and my journey. I had recently lost about 12 pounds and then June hit. We had friends from out of state come in. We went to Yosemite and then I went home to Indiana for a week. And so this is sort of like my week back from that. And I'm just really in the last couple of days feeling like I'm on track and ready to go. I did go to the Weight Watcher meeting yesterday and I'm down 0.6, which I think I still means I've lost 5 pounds. So I gained about 7 pounds in June. So I'm on my way back down. So that feels good to be on track. So this is was the topic from the meeting, and it was just saturated fat and unsaturated fat. This is the recipe this month. I am not sure whether I will try this or not. I think it's like a cold pasta. I'm not sure, but it's quick tuna pasta with somewhere I don't know, but it's pasta and tuna. So I don't know. This looks interesting. I may try it. If I do try it, I'll leave a clip. But I have some food finds this week. And this is the first week in a long time I got back to journaling. So I always try to do a positives list. And one positive was last night we had date night and we went hiking versus like at a movie, which I love hiking and I love nature. So it really wasn't a sacrifice, but hiking sort of, energizes me. I feel like it just nature in general sort of cleans my soul. So we went hiking. Another positive was we had thought about getting ice cream last night, which would have been fine, but I chose not to. And that was something in our meeting. Yesterday I had a new leader and it was more like the old school meetings where they actually sort of teach you a lesson, where it seems like the new meetings are more of a it kind of goes by member comment. And so, he was really big yesterday on, is it worth it? And asking yourself that before you eat it. And so I really enjoyed the meeting yesterday. So I think, Weight Watcher meetings and Stitch Fix are kind of like similar. You need the right stylist or leader. So I really enjoyed his thing. And so that was the thing last night. Golden Spoon was the only thing open at the time. And Golden Spoon for me isn't worth it. It is a healthier ice cream. But I was really asking myself, is it worth it? And the answer was no. So that really stuck with me. Some other positives, like today, one of my goals is to eat out less. And so I was fortunate enough when I had my daughter that I've done half-time for the last 4 years. So I have a teaching partner and it just started to like get out of the house. So we would, kind of eat out on like the Thursday and Friday for lunch just to sort of get us out of the house. And I'm trying to dial back on that. One, it helps the budget, and two, it'll be healthier to eat at home. So today we skipped lunch out and we ate at home. So that is definitely a positive for this week. And also finding new foods. That was sort of on my goal list to kind of change it up and find some new things. So I have definitely done that, and I will share those towards the end. I have kept on with my reading, although I'm about 3/4 of the way done with my book, Reshaping It All, by Candace Cameron Bure. So I'm going to need to find a new book. So I sort of read 3 chapters in the last week because I was kind of really behind. But chapter 9 was, I think I already said that maybe in my last video, is keeping track of your thoughts and not, be so hard on yourself. But chapter 10 is one of the rules I almost live by, which is out of sight, out of mind for all of the food. We don't have my trigger foods. Like there are certain foods, like say a thing of Oreos. I just cannot sit down and have 3 Oreos and then be done. There is something in my brain that just snaps and I will literally eat half the container, if not the whole thing. And my husband will join me, and he's skinny. He goes and mountain bikes and whatever. So he will join me on all of my food things, but then he doesn't gain the weight. So I live by the out of sight, out of mind. I keep it out. I just have to keep certain things out of the house because I have no self-control. And even if I could like not do that for like 6 weeks, there's going to come a day where all of a sudden I'm stressed and I will just reach for the bad food. And then her other thing with that chapter was not only keep the bad things out of mind, but have like fresh fruit, fresh vegetables, healthy snacks that are so easy that you just grab them all automatically. And then chapter 11 was conscious living is basically choices. It involves choice. And that also hits home this week, is that I'm trying to consciously make better choices. I skipped the ice cream. Today I skipped the eating out. So making positive choices, and I really feel like it snowballs. Like once you make the one positive choice, you make another positive choice, you make another positive choice. You know, last night I was like this close. My husband kept asking about the ice cream, and I'm just finally like, no, like I don't want it, let's not do it. And I feel like that sort of snowballed into today. I was able to say no to eating out. And then her quote from chapter 11 that I really liked is that we all fall, but persistence tells us to get back up and get going. And, you know, yes, I gained weight, but I lived. We had vacation, basically almost 3 weeks of sort of vacation, if you want to count it as that. And so, yes, I fell, I gained some weight back, but now I'm right back on track. And I really am ready to go again. All right, so here are some food finds. We found these at our grocery store. They are by the deli meats, like the deli counter where they slice the meat for you. These are called Flat Out, and they are the Fold It. They are 110 calories for the whole thing, so it makes a sandwich. I like that there's 3 grams of fiber and 5 grams of protein. And this is 3 points if you're on Weight Watchers Freestyle for the whole thing. And this is 1 more point than if I just had like 2 pieces of low-calorie bread. But I like it. It came in 2 flavors, everything, which I really like. It's just very lightly. So I like to change it up. It makes me feel like I'm having a gourmet sandwich. So lunch today and yesterday was a sandwich on this guy, and I really liked it. Something else that I had found at our Costco, and for me the jury is still sort of out. They came in a pack together, and it's the Kirkland brand protein bars. You got 10 of the chocolate brownie and 10 chocolate chip cookie dough. The bonus with this is that my daughter loves them and she thinks she's having a candy bar. I don't know. I just had one of these today. I think the chocolate brownie is the best. And I don't think this has the nutrition on it. But they're sort of like the low sugar, so they don't spike your sugar. I don't know if I find these that filling. I had one of these for breakfast and I was pretty hungry by 11. But they're 190 calories, 21 grams of protein, 15 grams of fiber, etc. So I may buy another box of these just because they're great for hiking. They're great grab and go. Again, my daughter likes them, so it sort of tricks her into thinking she's having something bad almost, but not really. But they're okay. They taste fine. They sort of, I can't think. They sort of satisfy your sweet craving. But for me, for a breakfast, I can't do it. Ever since I've been pregnant, I feel like I've found I need actual like egg, bacon. I need more protein because back in the day, I would have a granola bar every day on my way to work, and that would hold me, and it just doesn't do it. Something else I picked up were some Laughing Cow cheese. Each little segment is 30 calories, and I've been dipping some chips into this. I also one day put it on my sandwich. So Weight Watchers has sort of their own chips. This is really, really good, and this is my favorite to dip in this. So this has been the sandwich, and this has been my lunch. And another tip is I've actually been plating my lunch. In the past, I would probably just bring my sandwich, bring the chips, and done. But now I've been plating it. It makes, I don't know, it just seems better that I'm plating it. So these have been delicious. And they had a sale where if you bought so many, you got like a free lunch bag. These are absolutely one of my favorite chips they've had. Is the barbecue. And then I just got these, but I haven't tried them. I like the prepackaged chips because if I just bought a bag of chips, I would just keep eating or eating. So somehow having to open the little bag keeps me from going back for another one. So I will leave, I'll have a couple more clips on here, showing you the sandwich and I think tonight's dinner, etc. But anyway, thank you so much. And I just want you to know, if you're on any sort of journey like this where you're trying to change something, persevere and don't let pitfalls stop you. Anyway, so have a great week. All right, so here are some of my food finds this week. I am trying this flat out folded everything bread. It's 110 calories. This is what it looks like, so it'll make a sandwich. I like the taste. I had to buy a second pack because my dog ate it last night. So I tried a little piece. It was what's left. So it's 110 calories, 2 grams of fat. I like that there's 3 grams of fiber and 5 protein. So I'm excited to change it up and use this. If you're on Weight Watchers, this is 3 points. Also today at the meeting, I got some chips to try. I'm a little worried these will be too spicy, but these are 2 points, and I like that they have some protein, so this will add some crunch. So here is a look at sort of my breakfast / lunch, my sandwich with the flat out, the chips I showed you, and then I also got some Laughing Cow cheese. I put a little bit on the sandwich, and then I'm gonna dip my chips in it. And at least for Weight Watchers, whether you get the light or the regular, it's 1 point per wheel. I also have the jalapeno flavor in the regular, and it is 1 point. So this is my lunch. So tonight for dinner, we are having salmon and broccolini for salmon. I generally drizzle it with mustard and honey, and then I kind of mix it together. It comes out so good. It's like this very sweet sort of glaze. Usually I sprinkle it with dill. I don't know why, I just like dill. But tonight on the broccolini, I'm going to try this lemon pepper seasoning. I've never used it before, so I may sprinkle some of that on the salmon just to try it. But then I add some lemon to the broccolini, and I will show a picture when I am done. A little overcooked, but I love how the honey and the mustard glaze over.